Few individuals significantly alter the course of history. Fewer still modify the map of the world. Hardly anyone can be credited with creating a nation-state. Muhammad Ali Jinnah did all three. For any Pakistani, these words are carved in pride. They are the brilliant words of the American biographer Stanley Wolpert, describing Pakistan's founding father, the great leader, the Quaid-e-Azam. As a leader of the Pakistani independence movement, Muhammad Ali Jinnah is one of the most remarkable statesmen of the 20th century. Yet ironically, he remains one of the least known figures of the modern history of the world, in the same way that his nation and people are often not understood in their full complexity.
I am on my mission, and I can tell you nothing about the present. That's all I can say. Thank you.
The story of Mr. Jinnah, the Quaid-e-Azam, and of Pakistan is the story of willpower and the right of self-determination at its best. The leadership of Jinnah and the rise of Pakistan are no accidents of history. The desire of the Pakistani people for independence and nationhood is steeped in history. The ancestors of modern-day Pakistanis have long been distinguished by their links to Central, South, and West Asia. As a people, the Pakistanis continue to draw their distinction. This is why, way before Pakistan's independence in 1947, Pakistanis were clamoring to assert their nationalism and independence. Almost 2 decades before the rise of Pakistan, a poet-philosopher, Dr. Muhammad Iqbal, inspired millions by his eloquent explanation of this desire for nationhood. And in 1932, a group of Pakistani students at England's Cambridge University argued the case for Pakistan by publishing a pamphlet titled, "Now or Never, Are We to Live or to Perish Forever?" One of those Cambridge students was the 35-year-old Chaudhry Rahmat Ali, who said in the pamphlet that he was writing on behalf of 30 million Muslims of Pakistan who live in the 5 northern units of Punjab, Northwest Frontier Province, Kashmir, Sindh, and Balochistan, embodying their inexorable demand for the recognition of their separate national status as distinct from the rest of the region. This zeal and passion has united the Pakistanis in later years, despite their many problems and differences. In 60 years, the Pakistanis started with a weak state that had little infrastructure, and have made it today into a formidable power in the region and a responsible actor on the world stage. In remembering all of this, we remember the man who led the Pakistanis in their most difficult hour, the Quaid-e-Azam, his personality and ideals. A man remembered by his peers as a model of etiquette and discipline. Like Anthony Eden and the Duke of Windsor, Jinnah became the model of fashion the world over, writes Stanley Wolpert in his biography. While a student in England, his perfect manners and attire always assured him entry into any of England's stately homes, clubs, and palaces. And his ideals were as transparent as his personality. Few people know that the Quaid-e-Azam was a great admirer of the founder of modern Turkey, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. In November of 1932, the Quaid read the book Grey Wolf, the biography of Atatürk. And according to the author Hector Bolitho, who in 1954 wrote the book Jinnah, Creator of Pakistan, the Quaid talked about the Grey Wolf so much at home that his 13-year-old daughter at the time, Dina, nicknamed him the Grey Wolf.